capacity, stir up the intellectual curiosity of our forces so that we can take the Army to the next level in this emerging domain of warfare. I also want to recognize Mrs. Eromosele. I hope I got that right. I think we've met at one other function, one other seminar before. I think Resource Center, Resource Center. So glad to have you here. Thank you. And all my powerful people, the Godsons, who are also two-star generals. I am happy. It means that when we enter the first boat and depart, the Army is in safe hands, in you guys' hands. Well done. So I am representing the Chief of Army Staff this morning, and this message is words, so it's not they are not my words. So wherever you hear hi, my, or any of these personal pronouns, you know that it is Chief of Army Staff, not General and young guy. So it's a great privilege to have been chosen to represent him, and I do not take it lightly. So let me just go into the address. I am indeed delighted to be here to deliver the keynote address of Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School Seminar on Cybersecurity 2025. This is because the cyberspace is an open domain where a number of actors operate to create exponential effects compared to the other traditional domains. Cyber threats can come from many sources, including foreign governments, criminal organizations, hacktivist groups, as well as individual hackers. Cyber attacks are increasingly targeting critical infrastructure, including government networks and others. Nigeria, like other modern societies, is overwhelmingly becoming reliant on the cyberspace for its activities. Hence, cyberspace is now an emerging theater of operations that undoubtedly will be contested in future conflicts. It is for this reason that the Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare Command and the Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School were established to curb the threats posed by nefarious actors in this domain. We therefore need to rally round to keep this initiative well and sound. The theme for this year's seminar is enhancing the Nigerian Army cybersecurity capabilities for national defense through innovation and interagency collaboration. Knowing that the Nigerian Army also leverages on ICT, cutting-edge and emerging technologies to enhance its operational efficiencies. Majority of these technologies are network-centric that can be manipulated when connected to the internet, hence the need for resilient cybersecurity measures to ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of own operations and activities in the domain. Cybersecurity is now a strategic component to national security, and its robust implementation revolves around three key components: the people, the technologies, and the processes, which should be vigorously examined. It is gladdening to note that relevant stakeholders are involved in this seminar today so that the school and indeed the Nigerian Army can get its full benefit. I therefore urge the school to hold and expand this collaboration until we are equipped with the requisite practical skills and knowledge for protecting our critical infrastructure against cyber attacks. I am particularly delighted with the drive of the school in using its tools as not only as a means of academic excellence, but as a viable tool to finding solutions to contemporary and future security challenges, which is in line with attainment and sustainment of my command philosophy for the Nigerian Army. I therefore commend the Commandant, staff, and instructors for the strides achieved so far in keeping up with the set objectives of the school. For all the participants, you must use this opportunity to learn as much as you can, open up new ideas toward enhancing your intellectual knowledge and understanding of the subject matter. Like the common African proverb says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. It is in line with this vision that the school invited erudite scholars, very senior officers and technocrats, as well as captains of industries, to share their perspective on selected topics to enable the participants and indeed the Nigerian Army gain from their wealth of experience. I am also happy with the caliber of resource persons to deliver their lectures for the seminar, the knowledgeable and highly exposed panel of discussants, as well as the distinguished audience who will immensely share their insights during the discussion segment. I am certain that the outcome of this seminar will enable the school to gather more honest inputs towards achieving its mandate. In this regard, I wish to seize this opportunity to thank and commend our frontline troops for their doggedness and resilience while assuring them of my support at all times. Before declaring this seminar open, it is with a deep sense of responsibility and utmost respect that I express our profound gratitude to our President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, for his untiring and invaluable guidance and support to the Nigerian Army. On behalf of officers and soldiers of the Army, I pledge our absolute loyalty to Mr. President and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We shall continue to remain apolitical, professional, and ever ready to accomplish assigned missions by operating within a joint environment in defense of Nigeria. On this note, Lieutenant General Olufemi Olatubosun Oluyede hereby declare the Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School's Cybersecurity Seminar 2025 open.
Trisha Eromosele, and I'm the president of Women in Cybersecurity Nigeria affiliate. It is an honor and privilege to be here today to deliver this keynote address at a time when cyberspace has fully emerged as the fifth domain of warfare. The cyberspace we once saw as a convenience has become a contested, volatile, and highly strategic environment that must be actively defended to protect national sovereignty and our collective peace. Let me begin by appreciating the Commandant and the school leadership for their foresight and excellence in organizing this timely seminar, with the theme, Enhancing the Nigerian Army's Cybersecurity Capabilities for National Defense Through Innovation and Interagency Collaboration. It is not only apt, it is urgent. Nigeria, like many modern states, is rapidly digitizing its economy, governance, and national security functions. As such, we are increasingly reliant on interconnected systems, from logistics to battlefield command, from communications to infrastructure. This reliance introduces significant risks. As the seminar rightly notes, the nature of modern conflict has evolved. Cyber threats, whether from hostile nation states, criminal syndicates, ideological hacktivists, or lone actors, are growing more complex, persistent, and targeted. These adversaries do not need boots on the ground to destabilize. A well-crafted malware or zero-day exploit could compromise our operational readiness. Cybersecurity is no longer a technical side function. It is a core national security mandate. We must secure not only the technology, but also the people and the processes that interact with it. Robust implementation demands a holistic approach, right? So our people need to be well-trained cyber warriors, ethical leaders, and diverse talent. Our processes we need to have secure protocols, real-time intelligence sharing, and rehearsed incident response. In addition, our technology needs to be agile, updated, and hardened systems that can withstand cyber onslaughts. I commend the Nigerian Army for recognizing this shift and institutionalizing the Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School to build capacity. This effort is crucial to securing the military's digital backbone and defending Nigeria's interests. We can no longer operate in silos. Today's threat transcends borders and bureaucracies. Effective cyber defense requires strategic partnerships across the Army, Navy, Air Force, police, intelligence agencies, regulatory bodies like NITDA and NDPC, academia, and even private sector tech innovators. When I walked in, someone from EFCC was introduced, so I'm going to include EFCC as well. This seminar is a strong step in fostering those partnerships. When we combine our strengths, we become harder to defeat. At Women in Cybersecurity, WICIS, we believe that diversity is not just about equality, it is a strategic advantage. We need more women, more young innovators, and more underrepresented voices in cybersecurity. Dr. Omobola Johnson, Nigeria's former and first Minister of Communication Technology, once said, "When women are included, systems become more inclusive, decisions smarter, and outcomes better." Inclusion sharpens our vision. It allows us to see blind spots, address overlooked threats, and create innovative solutions that resonate broadly. Let us build a cyber force that reflects the full strength and diversity of Nigeria. Artificial intelligence, quantum computing, autonomous systems, these are not just buzzwords anymore. They are reshaping military doctrine. Our cyber warriors must be ready, not just to defend, but to predict, intercept, and outmaneuver in digital space. This means continuous training, real-world cyber simulations, ethical hacking, and red teaming exercises must become core to our operational planning. And because cyber threats don't follow a schedule, neither should our learning. Cyber preparedness must be 24/7, just like the threats that we face. To all participants in this seminar, particularly the officers undergoing training, this is your moment. You are Nigeria's digital frontline. Your keyboards are as powerful as any rifle. Your code could stop a drone strike. Your insight could save a nation. As former President Olusegun Obasanjo said, the security and development of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Let us rise to that responsibility, not just with might, but with mind and morals and innovation. Once again, I thank the Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School for the invitation and for its leadership in this space. I am inspired by your commitment to excellence, strategy, and national pride. Let us keep defending. Let us keep innovating. Let us keep collaborating for the peace and progress of our great nation. Thank you, and God bless the Nigerian Army and the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
The threats posed by the terrorists and other criminal elements to exploit the cyberspace and the Nigerian Army Information and Communication System necessitates the establishment of Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare Command and indeed Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School. The Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School is to provide, our mission is to provide the Nigerian Army with highly skilled, proficient and innovative cyber warriors capable of operating in a single and joint environment as well as multi-agency environment. Today, we gather not only as representatives of our respective organizations, but as dedicated stakeholders in the collective mission of safeguarding our nation's security in an increasing digital world. In recent years, we have witnessed a significant rise in cyber threats that pose challenges not only to military operations, but also to the very fabric of our national security. The evolving landscape of cyber warfare demands that we enhance our capabilities, innovate our approaches, and foster collaboration across various agencies. Innovate our approaches and foster collaboration across various agencies. The theme of this year's seminar is to enhance the Nigerian Army cybersecurity capabilities for national defense through innovation and interagency collaboration. It is designed to expose the respective cyber warriors and indeed all the participants to the risk associated with the information system so that we be able to protect them effectively and efficiently. We are also guided by the advent of Internet of Things, where military platforms have become network-centric that can be connected to internet for remote access, made protection of our, Internet of Things, the advent of Internet of Things, where military platforms have become network-centric that can be connected to internet for remote access, made protection of our critical information infrastructure very vital. Commanders, therefore, need to have a thorough understanding of the characteristics of the equipment and associated technology that exists in their command and those of their adversaries. To triumph in these circumstances, a commander must use this equipment to his advantage. This is in addition to protecting the Nigerian Army from the vices of supply chain vulnerabilities and other associated threats. The Nigerian Army Cyber Warfare School is of the view that this is one of the ways of ensuring the attainment of the Chief of Army Staff command philosophy, which is to consolidate the transformation of the Nigerian Army towards recruiting a well-motivated and combat-ready force that can effectively discharge its constitutional responsibility within a joint and multi-agency environment. The seminar will also afford the school to conduct self-assessment and enhance collaboration that could contribute significantly to the attainment of the Chief of Army Staff Command philosophy. Sir, it is delighting to say that since the school inception, the school has conducted 11 basic cybersecurity courses, 11 digital literacy, internet, and computing core certification courses, 1 open source intelligence and malware analysis course, 1 programming for cybersecurity course, and 1 cyber network security course. These 3 have been combined, have been put together to form 1 course, which is called Internet Cybersecurity course, IC2 now. We have had just 1 of it conducted, and we're likely going to have next one by next month. Currently ongoing, we have 1 by basic cybersecurity course, 1 digital literacy, internet, and computing course certification course, that is for officers, and then the internet cybersecurity course for soldiers. Officers on will commence next month. So a total of 224 officers and 242 soldiers have participated as students in the school.